We have a foxtail that have some pups around it, but the main mother plants, it is tipping over. So I'm gonna try to see if I can bring it back up. So yeah, let's get started. Probably I need to remove some pups. Okay. I'm gonna put cardboard to protect the plants. So the bottom plants here, I'm gonna try to remove this. It already grew some roots, so hopefully I can safely remove it, not by hurting it too much, so I can repropagate it. Here is the side shoot I just pulled out. We have some old roots, new roots. I'm gonna repot these plants later. Pups growing out right here, the side shoot of this foxtail. So before, here's another big one, and I know there's one behind it, but I don't know there's like two on top of each other, and the other one is kind of like in the ground. So I have to dig these two up, and hopefully they will survive. This is one of the plants that I digged up, and then another one that I just digged up. So yeah, there are just so many pups growing around the plant itself. Also like this really teeny one, and then a few one already grown pretty big. Removing them might take some time, but hopefully I can repot them afterward, and just keeping the mother plants since it is tilted, so probably I need to dig up more. So I think this one is just so close to the mother plants itself, it's gonna be hard. I might have to cut it. And then here are two large ones. I don't know how attached are these two gonna be. It's gonna be a challenge for me to remove this particular one. I might break some leaves in the process. Yeah, you just gonna see what's the outcome. I was successfully to break this one out from the ground. So you see the 1, 2, and this one was nearby the mother plants, at the bottom of the mother plants. So the foxtail, look at it, it's pretty mature. Later on I can repot it. So great looking plant. So right now I'm trying to loosen the soil over here. I'm trying to remove as much as I could and try to keep the roots, the healthy roots, without hurting it. I mean, it's gonna be hard, but I gotta do what I have to do, because you see it's still not straight up. It's still going to fall when the rain or strong wind comes along. So yeah, keeping this foxtail up and straight, I need to loosen the soil first, in case any of the roots that might breaks in the process, and trying to keep as many healthy roots as possible. It's first time trying, so I'm still keeping these two pups, the foxtail here, but I don't know if I'm gonna remove them later. But now I'm just gonna focus on the main plants itself. I was able to push the foxtail up with this wooden pole. This is the wooden pole that is supporting the foxtail. I have paper underneath it, and the plant, it is kind of straight up now. It is still a bit tilted, but better than nothing than it falls afterward. Mother plants, two pups at the bottom. Hopefully it will survive all the damage that I might have caused at the roots level. So yeah, so I have placed some more boulders, rocks besides the plants. Try to keep it up, and hopefully it will grow. before winter. Here are all the pups that I pull out. A few big ones, and then a middle one, and then some smaller one like this one. So I'm gonna repop them after. A lot of pup, surprisingly, that I was able to pull out from the ground. So let's look at it as whole. Mother plants, straighten up, pups, and more pups. Hope you like today's content. Hit like and subscribe. Happy planting!